Going. I don't know why it's not continuing. It's doing pieces. That's really crazy. Okay. Step 2. Get the lift, open the legs. Here's the control. All of the sling has to come out. And there's different ways to hook it up. I'll show you another day when I have more time. But all of the sling has to be unrolled, pulled out. I have his hose temporarily up here because we don't want to tug it. And I have nowhere to put this right now. So hold on. Okay, maybe I'm doing it right now. So I've got to get the rest of the harness. I got half of it. I hooked on 2 of the 4 straps, 2 more coming. I gotta get this arm out. So I just did that side. And now I'm going to have to, it's too hard to video by myself. Dwayne is frowning. So you get that. I have to lift him up partially. Put his hands on a pillow so that they stay. Your hose is already inside. What? Okay. And this is the fun part because the head has to be supported. So I have to start lifting him up. And don't mind the ripped up sling. And then I have to get the pillow behind his head. And of course, right now he's biting his tongue. Okay, so now I have wedged the pillow down there. And Dwayne is not happy and he's not comfortable, but it will soon work out. And I didn't line his hands up. Have to fix that. And that's it. He starts coming out. He's being lifted. I lift it up all the way. Pull him out. And mind you, this is by myself and recording with one hand. But I'm going to turn it off just for a second. Okay, I turned it off to close the legs up so that I have room. Now his wheelchair gets back to a smaller size. I go plug in the wheelchair and the ventilator that we leave strapped on the back. Draw in the legs. He's still here waiting. We need a new sling. Mind the duct tape. Oops. Try not to run into there. There's his charger over there, so I charge and plug everything in. And I'm gonna wheel him right down this hallway and into this small bedroom right there. And I'll show you in just a minute. And this, I actually hang the ventilator on here if I'm by myself. It's better to have 2 people, but if you have to do what you have to do, you do it. And there's the ventilator hanging on here with him. And now with one hand. So, this is 4 minutes worth. Of course, it took a couple more minutes to get things done. Not too much more. And just roll him in. His butt's dragging. Oh, okay. 1 second. And now I'm going to try. I don't know how much you're going to see, but and now I have to put the ventilator safely on the shelf You don't see too much. I put it back up here, plug it in. I don't think you can see anymore. So this is Dwayne almost in the bed. Okay, so now I am coming around here. And I line him up centered on the bed and closest to the head of the bed as possible. And he has 500 pillows, a wedge and pillows. And now I lower him. And push him over a little. Keep going down. I have pillows that go under his arm, as you probably see in some of the other videos and pictures and whatnot. But this is Dwayne with his trach. Right now we have a towel there to keep, well, towels to keep from this dragging on his trach site. No big deal, just there for extra. Let me finish lowering him. I hooked the control right here. This is why they want you to do this little, that's not the pump, that's to open the leg, but there's a pump hydraulic one. Okay, so now the fun part is getting the sling out from underneath Dwayne, which is simply, I can't do it with one hand. So what we do is level out the bed a little bit, flatten it, and I pull him and turn him on his side and tuck half of it underneath, and then I roll him back the other way. And usually if you leave shoes on, which I've done, clean shoes that don't hit the floor, I put his legs up if I need to, so that I can easily turn him on his side. I put his hands across and push him from one way to the other, and that's it.